Oh yeah, bitch. You got about 5 seconds while I start flashing.
So I just saw one of the most appalling videos I've seen a woman post on this app in a long time. I don't know if you all have seen the video of the woman throwing water on her son and a young girl's face because she's saying that her son snuck the girl in the house. She calls that little girl so many bitches, and then she calls her a hoe. Then she says, I should have smacked you, and I'm gonna push your son is the one who snuck her into the house. You don't know what he told that little girl to convince her to come into your house. He could have told her, my mom ain't home, my mom don't care, she let me have company all the time. You have no clue what he told that little girl to convince her to come into the house. And then she's snatching covers off and shit and saying the little girl is naked, but still recording and still post the video to social media without any care for the little girl's nudity. If her son hadn't have gotten in front of the little girl, we would have all, I'm sure, seen the little girl's private parts if she were truly naked. This is what male-centeredness does. This is what extreme male-centeredness does. It makes you a danger as a woman to a little girl. You threw water in her face, put her out wet, didn't even let her fully get dressed or even make sure she had all her belongings. It's dark as hell outside. You don't know if she got home safe, if she had a way in her house. You don't know nothing. And then you're going to ask your son, this what you doing to me? Look at what you're doing to little girls. Whoever posted the video that I saw was someone stitching and talking about it. I would love to know who this woman is. Child, black women, we are becoming more of a danger to black girls than a support and a help. It is our male-centeredness, it is our extreme male-centeredness that is leading us down this path. And by perpetuating this violence against little black girls, you are normalizing violence against all black women and black girls. This is the most deplorable thing I've seen in a long time. Most deplorable thing. Even y'all allow your kids to make any mistakes in private. Now, social media is a fucking curse for parenthood. Because y'all think every moment is an opportunity to humiliate your fucking kids.
As a boy mom, that video of that lady catching her son in a bed with a girl threw me off a little bit. Her reactions and the things she was saying, like, oh, this what we doing? This what we doing? Like,
Should have slapped your dog ass, bitch. Hey, so you think this shit is cool? This is what you doing to me? No, you think that shit is cool, bro? You do that shit other motherfuckers places. Don't do that shit here, bro.
is he cheating on you or is he being disobedient? Like what's going on? And as a mother, why is the first thing you do is grab your phone and post it on TikTok? Back then when our parents was like, it's these phones, they were right. Because why are you not parenting right now? This is a situation for you to parent, not pick up the phone and embarrass you. Not only yourself, your child, and that little girl. And then not only did you kick the girl out in the middle of the night, you didn't care whether somebody picked her up, you drove her home, you did anything. You just kicked that girl out the house. And then proceeded to talk to your son normally. Not only that, she's seen that they were undressed in the bed. She proceeded to pull the covers off to expose this little girl in her underwear. Me as a mother, we would have had a nice conversation. For one, no sneaking. Like, you don't have to sneak nobody in my house. It's a difference. Just come tell me. I'm talking about where my son can come tell me anything, wherever the case may be. You come tell me, here's my phone, you're going to call your mom, or I'm going to call your mom and we're going to talk, or I can drop you off, or you can have somebody come pick you up. If you don't want, you know how it be. Oh, I don't want my mom to know, like, don't call my mom, whatever the case may be. You got a couple options with me. But me just full-blown disrespecting, calling a little girl all these names as if she was acting like she caught her man in the bed with a woman. And that's not a mother. That's a young hoe that had kids.
Mother came home to find her teenage son in the bed with another teenage girl. And she decided to pour water on both of them. And then berate and disrespect the young girl as she got dressed and got out the house, right? The whole time she's sitting there, she's screaming at the girl, calling her out her name, all these things. Instead of sitting there and telling the girl, like, hey, this does not make sense for you to be doing this, to be laid up with this young boy in my house. And then also getting on her son, addressing her son first and clearly stating boundaries with him and letting him know how inappropriate this is, how he crossed the line in X, Y, and Z, and sitting down and having a conversation with them about protection, about being safe about things, and actually being real instead of like the way she did it. It's like, do you want your son? Like, do you want your son for yourself? And then it's like you wanted to shame this little girl. You wanted to make this little girl feel so bad. And it's like, what grown woman did that to you? Because it seems like you're trying to repeat something that happened to you because you think this is going to do something for this girl. It's not. It's going to just fuck with her. It's going to make her feel bad. It's going to make her feel some type of way towards you. And I would say this too. It's like in these kind of situations, when you see the way that these mothers treat these girls in these situations and not their sons, when y'all complain about some of the behavior that men have, some of it is being learned from their mothers. And I've said this before, some of the hateful behavior you see men have toward women, they learn that from a woman. Some shit you learn how to hate and be jealous of a woman through a woman's actions normally is through your mother's actions. If your mother not put together, then you not gonna be a put together young man.
My thing is, when are we going to break the cycle for our children? Like, when does that kick in for adults? When does that kick in for a mother? When does that kick in for a father? Like, the object in life is when you have a child, is they're better than you. They're a better version of yourself. Oh, while figuring out their own lives. Like, this is just ridiculous.